chat, I just had one of the best experiences in my life. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of context, right? So as you know, I'm stepping into my new, you know what I'm saying, my just like the luxury, the lifestyle of just luxury, you know what I'm saying, luxury lifestyle. So I was like, I woke up early, I recorded like 4 or 5 videos. Then I'm like, okay, I need to find a place where I can work, where I can do studying, so I can have a designated place for studying and doing work and doing deep work and stuff like that. So then I looked up, I was gonna go to a coffee shop, but then I looked up upscale hotels, and I know that's one area where you can do remote work and just do, you know, work and stuff like that. So I go to this upscale hotel, but it's behind this park. And this park, to get in here, you gotta pay like $40 for a year. It's nothing, right? And this is a beautiful, amazing park. It has like golf, it has attractions, it has RV parks. But I went to this upscale luxury hotel. And I'm gonna tell you a story about something that really funny happened, right? So I came in there, I was like, do you have a lounge area? But I'm already in the lounge area. She's like, huh? I was like, do you have a lounge area? She's like, well, this is the lounge area, right? And then, bro, I met I met someone, right, that knows Stephen Curry. But we're gonna get into that. You gotta put yourself in environments of places that you feel like you will deserve to have in the future, that you'll be able to afford, right? So boom, talking to her, she like, well, this is the lobby here. She was like, oh, are you a guest here? I'm like, no, I'm just looking for a place to like study, sit down, lounge area. She's like, she felt a little off-putting about it, which I understand. Like nigga, why the fuck is you coming to this hotel and you not a guest? Like, she's like, did you drive? She's like, did someone drop you off? I'm like, no, I drove you. Stuff like that, right? So then the guy to the left, he's like, oh, I'm just curious, like out of all places, why come here? I'm like, well, the area said it had Wi-Fi and the environment is pretty inspiring, right? So then after that, okay, I talked to her. So then he like, we talked to the side, he gave me a dap, and then I was like, what do you do? And he was like, oh, I'm like a sports manager for Stephen Curry in his camp. Like, bro, what the f-? You know what I'm saying? I didn't like ask too much questions. He just said like what I did before that, and I was like, I'm a computer science student and I'm in a boot camp, so I came here to like study and stuff like that. So that's when I was explaining like why I came there, right? And he was like, yeah. So I started asking him a little bit questions, not too much, not too deep, not too personal, not too, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay. I was like, what's your name again? And he said Joe. And I was like, okay, my name is James, nice to meet you. And I give him a nice firm handshake, you know, being very personable and charismatic. But then I went into the Starbucks area where they had like coffee and stuff like that. And then I did some deep work. I did deep work for 4 hours, no distraction. I completed a certification that was due for my boot camp. I did a certification. I did great on the assessment, on the quizzes, on the exam. I was so focused on the deep work. I had like a nice hot chocolate, chicken salad. It was just beautiful, amazing vibes. It was inspiring. There was guys that was in suits and they was talking about business and them having like something. They was just talking about business. It was just an overall inspiring ass area, like, and like it was just so inspirational. Like, it's like, Nick, bro, what? Beautiful hotel. Hotel was beautiful. It was amazing. Then they got like a golf area. They got like a park. Look at these like, look at that lake. I don't know if I can see it because I have it on backwards on the other camera. But look at that. I don't know if I can see it. But this area is beautiful, bro. And I've now found my designated work area. It's perfect, bro. And I had such a great experience because I was also being very charismatic. When I was talking to the lady at the front desk, I was giving a smile, I was giving eye contact, I was being honest, I was being charismatic when I was talking to them. I was able to be formal and be able to talk to them, you know. And even at the lady that's at the Starbucks, there's 2 different ladies. They changed out shifts. So I was that long that they changed out shifts. And like, I was being very like professional, like not professional, but I was being charismatic, like saying, okay, what's your name? Oh, Chris. Oh, okay, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. My name is James. Giving the smile, the eye contact. Like, I'm really stepping into like a new me, bro. Like, I feel like I'm talking to one of my homies, but this moment was just it just showed me like a whole new life, because I came into this park, I'm like, bro, like, this shit is big as this shit is nice. It got a hotel resort. It got this, it got that. Like, it just opened my eyes. And that's why I tell them, bro, niggas need to go on vacation. And you don't have to go in a different state to go on vacation, bro. Just go in a luxurious area. You may you may be able to really open your eyes, bro, and really get inspired to go work. Because I was inspired to go work. I did deep work for 4 hours. I was there at like, I think I did it for 5 hours, because I was there at like 11, 12, and I'm leaving now, and it's now 4:11. Like, that moment was just so good, bro. And then there's like a coffee Starbucks area, and then right outside of it is like where like desk and chairs are. So I was just out there, and that was when I was doing my more shallow work, you know, setting up the stuff for the main channel on YouTube. And it was just good vibes, the sun beaming, they got the good music going out. Bro, it's like, bro, you have to put yourself in environments that really inspire you, bro. I think I talked about this in one of my videos about how, like, I was on the porch and my dad came out, he sparked up a cigarette and it killed my inspiration. But then I went out to go look for a coffee shop, and I was looking at cribs, and that shit gave me so much inspiration. It gave me so much inspiration. So you gotta put yourself in moments, and you gotta put yourself in situations and environments where you will get inspired. Like, make sure, like, wherever you go to study, every time you pass by, you see a nice ass house that you will want. You will see a nice ass car, a nice ass neighborhood, something that inspires you, that's something that you will want, and something that you really truly believe you deserve. Because this is I truly believe I deserve. You know what I'm saying? It was just an overall great experience, and I'm so happy that I found my new designated work area that has all the standards. Like, it meets, like, and it's just a park. Just the park alone is beautiful. Like, the fucking lake. If you look to the right, which you can't see, there's a lake there. Then the park, it has like a big ass mountain, so it has like one of those like little rides that goes on a little thing or whatever the case may be. This shit is just beautiful. It's fucking amazing. It's worth the $40 a year. $40 a year is nothing. $40 for 300, bro, nothing. It's worth that investment. This is beautiful, inspiring, amazing. I'm so happy. This shit is fire. That's just all I want to talk about. How, like, I'm really stepping into what I said I deserve. I did some manifesting scripting yesterday, talking about, you know, lifestyles, having certain possessions and stuff like that. And man, I'm stepping into that. I'm stepping into my lake. I'm stepping into my highest of standard, because I have a high standard for myself when it comes to my lifestyle, when it comes to my income, when it comes to how I represent myself. There's a reason why I was able to have, but I didn't my heart beating and be in none of those situations where I was saying nice to meet you and getting to know them. I wasn't nervous at all. I was very confident. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that big ass mountain. I don't know if I can see it, but look at that, bro. That is inspirational. And imagine people that own RVs that live out here. They won life. Think about it. If you have an RV out here, you're right next to a park. You're right next to stores where you can go to food. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If niggas out here is geniuses, bro. Like, bro, just get an RV, pay $40 to get in this big ass park. When I say park, y'all may think like a regular park in your neighborhood. No, this is a park, like big, like to where you have resorts. You have that big ass, like, bro. This is not even what you really would think it is when I say the word park. But you get an RV, park up here, and then literally, if you want to get food, go to that hotel where they got Starbucks. You want to go to the coffee shop that they have in this park area. You can go to a whole bunch of stores, and then you have park right next to you. Have something like, bro, like whoever bought an RV, because they even have an RV park in. They even have a RV park in this park. That's how, in a golf club. This is how big this shit is. So whoever thought of that, they're geniuses. Because now you're not paying. Your living expense is low. You have close amenities to everything, and inspiration everywhere. But nah, man, that's all I want to talk about, my experience. And bro, like I said, set a high standard for yourself. Step into that lifestyle. Step into that life. Act the part. Act the part. If you want to start being an 8-figure, start seeing what niggas do that make 8 figures, and start acting that part. You know what I'm saying? Start being more classy. Start having a high standard. Start improving the way you use your language and the way you communicate and your confidence, all that. But now, man, if you don't know, my name is vDunkk. I have a community like my name that was great, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. You want to do that? You just think of becoming a gentleman boy. There's your pre-100K ticket. Use it wisely. And all y'all do the video. I'm finna go home, get this video ready for the main channel, because I've done recorded 5 videos. It's grind time, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's grind time. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I'm out. Gang.